Safety is always a concern in the beef industry for the animal, within the food supply, and especially for producers and their families. Environment affects tameness in cattle, but consistent disposition in the Angus breed starts with the right genetics.
Docility is, I think, becoming even a bigger factor today. We have a lot of people that maybe have a full-time job in town and just have a handful of cows, 20 or 30 cows, and they want a bull that they can handle, their kids can be around, their wife can be around to feed if they're not there to do the chores. And so docility is a big issue, and plus when they get ready to sell their calves, I mean, it pays off that way too.
With his own children and grandchildren helping on their purebred Angus operation, Hinkson understands the rising demand for docility in all aspects of the industry.
We get more people than ever before. They'll want to know what the disposition of the bull is like, and so we pay a good deal of attention to disposition. And we've used some bulls that we probably shouldn't have through the years, but if you keep culling the bad dispositions, I mean, eventually you'll get to a place where it breeds true and it's there through generations. I mean, you can see it in our cattle, and we've had customers comment that that's the most gentle set of calves they've ever had is out of some of those bulls.
Genetics explain about 35% of the variability, but the process of removing bad attitudes takes time.
And you'll always get one every once in a while that you'll wonder, now where did that one come from? But you know, that's the reason you just keep culling and, you know, selecting for good disposition, because sometimes some of them won't show up for 2 or 3 generations down.
A believer in balance, Hinkson's selection centers on consistently workable cows that can be bred to a diverse set of bulls and produce offspring that will perform.
It's a never-ending process of trying to select and find those animals that fit what you're trying to do, because not everyone you use will ultimately be the perfect animal.
But with some patience and the help of industry technology, he keeps doing what he's always done, producing high-quality Angus genetics. I'm Cindy Campbell.